Hello, Jacob. Hello, hello. What did I do with my glasses? Shoot, I'm sorry. Hang on. I sat down here without glasses. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I just went live, Jacob, so I just started. Hello, user 53. Good morning. And how are you this morning? Hi, hi, hi. I should have blown my nose before I came on live. I am well. I just woke up. It was a good sleep. I had a good sleep last night. Yeah. Hi, Big Bird. And user 53. Are you still in bed? What time is it? It's 7 a.m. on a... What is today? Saturday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Good morning. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. Your cat is snoring. My dogs are snoring. Hi, Nurse Misty. Good morning, dear. Good morning. Good morning. I just woke up. And the dogs are... It's going to rain here. You said it's going to rain for 3 or 4 days, right? Your cat is snoring? Yeah, my... Did you enjoy watching me drive down the road yesterday? That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. It is cool outside. I enjoyed visiting with you yesterday, Nurse Misty, and meeting your hubby and all your puppies, even if her dogs smell big dogs on me, and we're like, whoa, we don't want to get... he jumped up, and he was so cuddly and being so sweet, and he smelled here, and then he smelled over to my ear, and then he went, whoa. Like, he's just little chihuahua, and he was like as far away from me as he could be and still be on my lap. And he's just looking at me like, what the fuck do you got? Okay, the kettle's ready. You're right. The kettle is ready. The kettle is ready. Thank you for pointing that out. It was so hilarious. That dog was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Did you smell that shit on you? I just smelled those big dogs. Are you kidding me? It's too damn early to play. Hi, Crudaboo. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nothing to do, but it's up to you. It's coffee time. Hi, Holly Martin. Did we vet Amber Love? Med check. I did not take my meds. No, I was going to forget my meds. Oh yeah, Chihuahua's our little beasts. Okay. Okay, because she was in here freaking out the other day saying, I should be next. Nobody has gotten back to me. I sent my information in. I didn't get vetted. I'm not going to get seen. She was like freaking. I said, don't worry. We're not telling anybody anything until I get close. I'm sure you got vetted, Amber, and I'm sure I'm just now. I'm 2 weeks out from going to any other stops, Well, I'm close to her. I should be next. She was really adorable. She was really adorable. Don't worry. It's okay. She said she didn't get a response back. But I told her, don't worry. We're good. We're good. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm waiting for my shot. You lost your husband and you used a full-time RV and we loved it, and he's gone now, and you would like to full-time RV again? Hi, ever transcending. I'm sorry for your loss. You want to get back into it, but you wonder what to do with yourself. So your question is, okay, Holly. She was freaking out. I told her, don't worry. And she calmed down then, but she was like telling people who came in, I got skipped. I got skipped. No, you didn't get skipped, honey. You didn't get skipped. It's okay. If it weren't for TikTok, what would I do to keep myself engaged? And, well, before TikTok, because I lived in this bus for 3 years before TikTok. So before TikTok, I joined Facebook groups. I ran a Facebook group, and I pulled people together that were living in buses in the Facebook group. And that kept me company and grounded and able to sort out things on the road that I needed, that kind of thing. If I'm assuming what your question is. You need distraction, you're in pain. I'm so sorry you're in pain. I'm sorry you're in pain. Distraction, what are we talking about? Typically me or my problems. Oh, you had a lumbar fusion. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yes, that's your question. Yes. Facebook groups kept me going until I found TikTok. Being involved in Facebook groups, get-togethers from the Facebook groups. The world according to Butter, right? I was worried about me yesterday too. But Nurse Misty and her husband came and said, get off your ass, you're coming to eat food at our house. And I said, okay. So we went and ate food, and I felt better. And then I was reading through all of your comments on my post, and that made me feel better. I was just having a momentary lapse of, what the fuck am I doing? Holy shit. If you can feel me. I had a momentary lapse of what the fuck. Thank goodness for friends. Thank goodness for friends. Oh, that's what you worry about? And nobody's there to help you? Well, here's the thing. First of all, you be prepared to help you. Not you can be prepared to help you. Like, yeah. you know, your mate or your partner. Well, I don't know what you mean because I've never had anybody be there for me every day. Like never once in my life have I had somebody be there for me every day. So I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a mate or partner that stuck with me for long enough to understand what you're talking about. So I have always had to be self-reliant and independent. But I know what you're worried about, and I can say that, you know, there are things like roadside assistance. Yeah, there are things like roadside assistance that will come help you. You just have to pay for the insurance. You just have to make sure you have enough money in the bank to handle shit, and then the help will come. Help will come. Right. Well, you know, I mean, I have issues, and one of them is I can't take shit. I'm unable, incapable of taking shit from people. So that means that I run men off real fast. I have been really crazy, and so it doesn't ever work out for me. Relationships never work out for me. And that's the one thing that I've always wanted the most. The one thing that I have always wanted the very most is the one thing that I can't have because of my mental issues. But evidently you don't need that to get by in life, because I have gotten by in life and I've never had it. So, not even once, and not even for a little while. Good morning, Ava. I got married once and I got beat up on my wedding night, so I'm fucked. I'm fucked in the head. But that doesn't change the fact that I can't relate to the what do you do when nobody's there to help you. I honestly don't know what it would be like to ever have somebody there to help me on a regular basis, because nobody has ever been there to help me on a regular basis. Nope. It's always been... I'm getting my coffee now, folks. My coffee is ready. Oh, and the water is good today. The water's not yucky water today. It's good water. Oh, shit. I got good water. But I didn't get creamer. Damn it. Why did I get milk and not heavy creamer? I'm in a little bitty town in Missouri, where we have to go to the next town over to do anything. Good morning. Oh, coffee. Watch this. This is a religious experience. Oh, no headache today so far? Oh, that's great. Yes, I was beat up and my gown was ripped off. My wedding gown was ripped off on my wedding night. He beat the shit out of me on my wedding night. Yep. He pretty much made sure that whatever damage my parents had done in raising me, that it was solidified as an adult. So that was my very first relationship ever, and he was incredibly, brutally abusive. Brutally abusive. Good morning, Kenosha. I don't have contacts in, silly. I love it when people say I have contacts in. Bitches. I don't need contacts. I mean, I do need contacts because I can't see, but I can't wear contacts because I'm old. I must not have any... Thank you. Thank you, Nurse Misty. Yeah, he's a freak. He's a freak. Why am I not following you back? Nurse Holly Martin, why am I not following you back? 1972? 1977 was my year. My most memorable year in my entire life was 1977. Winston, Sir Winston, and Baby Gonzo are just fine. They went out, they got up, right, Xavier? The best part of waking up. Good morning, Bella's Blended Boutique. Oh, okay. Visiting your mama so you don't have good service. I have extremely good service, and I'm kind of shocked because this is 5G. I have 5G here in the middle of nowhere in Missouri. Like the middle of nowhere in Missouri, the boot heel of Missouri. They have an adventure, yes. Aren't the birds lovely? TikTok has been glitchy in unfriending people on accounts. That's weird. I don't understand. I am well. Hi, Tracy's Critters. I would be a person that would be your best friend. As long as it's small doses. People don't like me. Oh, 5G makes you become a liberal and care about other people. It's going to turn us all into liberals. You have 1.5G in Puerto Rico? I'm so sorry. It has been silly lately. Yep. 5G makes us liberal and turn into caring people. Uncle Scrooge, are you Uncle Scrooge? Hello, Uncle Scrooge. Washington, D.C., the DMV. The DMV is in the building. One and a half G does a better job at helping support Puerto Rico than the Cheeto did. That's right, Cuco the Coco. Do I need you for something? No, Uncle Scrooge, I do not. Why would I need an Uncle Scrooge? You hear snoring? That's my dog. I have been okay. I was starting to feel a little insecure yesterday and worried about the trip. I'm still insecure and worried about the trip, but I am not deterring off of the trip. But it's still scary. Oh, this coffee is amazing. The coffee yesterday was horrible because I had bad water. It's the first time in 4.5 years, 5 years of traveling and living in this school bus that I actually ended up with bad water in my 5-gallon jugs. Oh, yes, fragile baby duck bones, and he dives into a pile of gold every day. Oh, that's right. I can park up for a while until I get my second shot here. I'm going to get my second shot here. I'm going to get my second shot while I'm here. And until I get my second shot, they have a safe place for me to park for a while. No, I don't mind you asking about my medication. I have medication. I am on my medication, but I triggered myself by going to Texarkana. I triggered myself going to Texarkana, and so I just needed to get. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. Well, thank you, Edie. That's great news, yeah. Yes, I'm okay. And I can stay here until, yeah. They talked to the owner of this house. I'm parked on Main Street. I love it. I get to watch Main Street go by. Thank you, Carlina. Trauma, well, heartbreak is in Texarkana. But I'm getting, it's not really heartbreak. It's more, I have a good friend, or he used to be a good friend. Now he doesn't talk to me. Anyway, he is there. And I shouldn't have gone there. I'm really trying hard. I'm going to refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. Let's try it not to cry. cigarettes so bad right now. It's okay. I feel like I've been crying every day about this for a freaking year. I don't want to cry anymore. Anyway. So I'm okay. I'm okay. But the road is bumpy. I told him I care. He knows I care. Yes, I'm okay. He is surrounded by friends, and I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? I really just don't want to talk about him anymore. I don't want suggestions for what to do about it. I just don't want to talk. I can't talk about it. I love him so much. Anyway. Anyway. I am at Nurse Misty's house for a week. The boys are so happy to be here. That's right. I don't have a favorite color. It's actually a perfect day today. It's going to rain all day, though. I'm going to try to get prescriptions transferred to a local pharmacy so that I can get my medicine filled. And then we're going to go into town. We're going to get chicken wire. Since it's raining, we're going to get chicken wire. What did you guys think about my chicken wire idea? Is it a great idea? I think it's a great idea. I think it would look nice and rough, you know, like it's meant to be, but still provide me with some curtains and not get destroyed. So, yes, I haven't taken my meds yet either. So here is the thing. This is the window. And all my windows, I think we can do the same thing. And I have these rods up here with these clips to hold curtains in place. And what we could do is get chicken wire and run stiff wire through the bottom. Run stiff wire through the bottom of it, and then take yarns and weave the yarns through the holes in the chicken wire to make it colorful. Yeah, chicken wire, and hang it from those hooks and put colorful low-key earth tone colorful yarn. Weave it in and out of the chicken wire so that you get some view obstructed, And that becomes, and when you want it out of the way, you just fold it up and use one of these magnets to hold it out of the way. And then it'll still be a curtain, but it will allow light through. Right. Chicken wire with threads and yarn. I think it's going to look really cool. So we're going to go to a Tractor Supply store and get, fabric strips might get tattered. Fabric strips would have to be hemmed or the wind will tatter them really easily. That'll give me privacy, but still allow light to come through. I think it's a fabulous idea. And maybe put some beaded designs in the center. And I can do that for all of my windows all around. Except for the front windows. And I can make chicken wire curtains. Yeah. I think that would look so cool with the way that the bus is roughed in, you know. Because I left my walls all original. These are all original bus walls in here. We could use different fabrics, but that will get tattered in the wind. We were really looking for something that wouldn't get tattered in the wind. It would be very rustic, and, you know, it will fit right in with the rest of the shit, you know. Hi, Amber Love. We're going to cut chicken wire. I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. Yeah. Can you purchase that stuff by the roll, like old-fashioned lawn chairs? Well, now you guys are getting too complicated. I just want something simple. We could use twine or rope also. That's right. We really could. We're going to play around with it. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. Yarn can be expensive. Really? Well, we need to find old yarn then at a thrift shop. Gunny set curtains would be sweet. I don't want material because I like to leave the windows open while I'm driving in the summertime. No, it's not a lot of yarn. What do you try? We're just going to weave it in and out of the chicken wire, so clothesline rope in different colors, that'll work. And we do have a 99-cent show. Oh, we'll have to take a look at those. That would be good, actually. A bunch of macrame cording at an estate for $5. That would be good. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Mel Mel. Hi, Cornelia. I am okay, thank you. And yourself? Nurse Misty, I came home with your lighter in my pocket. I have to warn you, I am a lighter thief. I am a lighter thief. I brought your lighter to my bus. I'm so sorry, yeah. Jeff TikToks, that's called indoctrination. That was part of the plan to take over the world, is make them all worship our man-made God. And we did. We spread Christianity to all the other continents as if we had the freaking right to do that. And we really didn't have the right to do that. It's like the biggest cult ever in existence is Christianity. All religions are just cults. Enforcing, he didn't hand out Bibles to the natives. He forced religion on the natives. The natives were just fine without religion. They were just fine without religion. Did you know that? They had existed for thousands of years without religion. I'm sorry, Jackson. Hi, Vicky Stark. Handed out smallpox blankets is what was handed out, right? Smallpox blankets. Okay. Oh, what? Wait. You'll be here soon for what? No. I'm not ready. I haven't even called the pharmacy yet. Well, you can come over. But I'm not ready. You can come over, but okay. You can come over and we'll go live. They were better off before the forced assimilation. Do you think this country is better off since white men took it over? Really? Look around. Look around. We live 10 times longer than we're supposed to live so that we can farm our old people. God is good, religion is bad. That's right. I believe in God, but not like the man-made deity that's gonna forgive you of your sins when you get to the pearly gates. I mean, I can't believe that a story made up by a snake oil salesman is still believed to this day. Hello, T. Lynn. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You know, a story made up by a snake oil salesman has controlled people still in this century, in decade. You see Real Time with Bill Maher or Jane Elliott. Morning, Butterhag. You see Real Time with Bill Maher, Jane Elliott, or on Roland Martin Unfiltered? No, I did not. I did not. Bill Maher annoys the fuck out of me. Jane Elliott is a legend. Jane Elliott is a legend. And Bill Maher is the largest, most accepted cult ever. That's right. That's what religion is. Hi, Snoop DeBoot. It's just a cult. It is a cult about control. She is a legend. She is a legend. They have controlled society for not just decades, but centuries. Bill Maher in the 90s, see, I remember the Bill Maher of the 90s. He X'd me off of his fan list in the 90s because I was a big computer geek even before I went to college. I have always really, really loved tinkering with computers. And I was a big computer geek, and I was dating a man, a really nice man, having a great relationship with a man that I met online. And Bill Maher, in like 1996, was on a talk show, or had a talk show, and one of his guests said that she met someone online. And Bill Maher said, you had to go online to meet somebody? You don't have to go online to meet somebody. Only ugly people meet somebody online. That's what Bill Maher said on his fucking show about meeting people online in the mid-90s. Fuck Bill Maher. I'm sorry. I decided right then, screw Bill Maher. Good morning, Vicky Star and Hippie Chicky Nerd Lover. Let me read the names real quick. Let's read the names. The weather in Missouri is cool and it's going to rain. Oh, we've got a gift from the For You page. Somebody can mute them. Andy, Josh, and Jalen were 3 friends in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They were black young men. They were high achievers in school. They contributed to their community, and their community looked to them as hope for bringing change and positive effects for Black America. And they were real successful. They were in a convenience store picking up something to drink or whatever, and they ran into a suspected white supremacist. We have to say suspected because it hasn't been proven in a court of law, but I don't think it's not real hard to figure out what happened. The white supremacists saw them in the store and started talking shit. The boys got in line, paid for their stuff, left the store, and were outside standing in the parking lot when the suspected white supremacist went out and jumped in his pickup truck and pulled up real fast to where they were and stopped, almost hitting one of them. And then he turns his truck around and leaves the lot for 2 minutes. And leaves the lot for 2 minutes and comes back 2 minutes later. At that time, Josh, Andy, and Jalen were pumping gas. They were at the gas island by that time. And he started firing into the car. The suspected white supremacist came back 2 minutes later with a loaded gun and started shooting into their car. They started driving off right away when the bullets started flying. And so the suspected white supremacist ran back to his pickup, jumped in, and followed them, and continued to fire into their vehicle until he thought they were all dead. Then he secured himself in a house nearby. The police traced him. He barricaded himself in, and they brought out a SWAT team and a hostage negotiation team to try to talk him out of the house. And eventually they had to inject some tear gas into the house. And because of the tear gas, the suspected white supremacist came out with his hands up and knelt on the grass. And they went and arrested him without incident. I don't know for sure, but they probably stopped and got him a cheeseburger on the way to the fucking jail. He didn't kill all 3 of these boys, though. Jalen survived. Josh and Andy did not survive. I don't understand why this only happened on February 17th, 2021. This year. That happened this year. It didn't happen 10 years ago. It didn't happen 30 years ago. It didn't happen 50 years ago or 200 years ago. It happened 2 freaking months ago. 2 months ago. Rest in peace, Josh and Cole and Andy Reddick. Say their names. know their stories. Black Lives Matter. Melissa Williams, Timothy Russell, Adiana Jefferson, Walter Scott, Daniel Prude, George Floyd, Walter Wallace Jr., Jonathan Price, Kawan Bobby Charles, Alexis Scott, Andre Hill, Casey Goodson, Tamir Rice, Dejan Kizzy, Mike Ramos, Alton Sterling, Pastor Patrick Warren Sr., Reginald Johnson, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Oscar Grant, Jermaine Reed, Ara Rosser, Gabriela Nevarez, Dante Wright, Andrew Brown, Adam Toledo, Mario Gonzalez, Sharice Francis, Yvette Smith, Gregory Gunn, John Crawford, Ayanna Stanley Jones, Malice Green, The Unidentified Travelers, Botham Jean, Rashad Brooks, Jonathan Farrell, Vincent Truitt, Samuel Du Bois, Emmett Till, Breonna Taylor, George Stinney Jr., Elijah McClain, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Kaheem Powell, Jordan Baker, Keith Lamont Scott, Eric Garner, Ezell Ford, Philando Castillo, Rumian Brisbane, Jordan Edwards, Amadou Diallo, Freddie Gray, Ahmed Aubrey, Natasha McKenna, Chantel Davis, Victor White, Andre Hill, Angelo A.J. Crooms and Sincere Pierce, Michelle Coos, James Byrd Jr., Nipsey Hussle, Cedric Napoleon Price, Charlena Lyles, Andy and Josh, and Jalen, Fred Hampton, Joseph Rosenbaum, Anthony Huber, Tyreek Riley, Stephen Stiles, Michael Brown, Anthony Jordan, Marvin Scott, Trayford Pellerin, Darius Tarver, Heather Heyer, Alexander McCrae Williams, Michael Reagan Anthony Jr., Laquan McDonald, Michael Jerome Taylor, the 9 victims of the Charleston Church Massacre, Clementia Pickney, Cynthia Marie Graham Hurd, Susie Jackson, Ethel Lee Lance, DePayne Middleton Doctor, Tywanza Sanders, Daniel Simmons, Sharonda Coleman, the 8 victims of the .22 caliber killer, the 600 victims of the Tuskegee syphilis experiment, all of the Black Wall Street massacres around the country, the largest of which was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Pam Turner, and Michaela Miller. Rest in peace and power. Say their names, know their stories. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I don't know what you're talking about. You had respect for me until I told the time that Bill Maher insulted me on his talk show. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. I also can't stand Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's playing on my side. See, you're acting like a Republican when you say that everybody that's a Democrat gets a pass. How dare you speak against a Democrat? You're a Democrat. But isn't that what we get frustrated with Republicans about? Republicans are never willing to hold their own to task? Well, I'm sorry. I say it like I mean it, like I feel it, and so did he. He said only ugly people try to meet people on the internet. I wasn't It was really rude. It was really short-sighted. It was really stupid. And I absolutely will call it how I see it, regardless of what your political affiliation is. Wrong is fucking wrong. I won't be like Republicans and ignore all of Donald Trump's flaws simply because he's on my side. And you should be ashamed for saying that to me. You should be ashamed for saying that to me. Just because they're on our side, if they're wrong, they're fucking wrong. No, Trump didn't win the election. We need good vibes. That's right. Trump did not win the election. Not even close to winning the election. This is so cool. This is rare. Look at this. This is a walnut that has been hollowed out and made into a screw jar. And you could put like holy water in it and shake it out. Or salt and pepper and shake it out. Salt and pepper. He lost bigly, that's right. He lost bigly. Or tobacco in there and it would get, I don't know. It's pretty cool though. It's an actual walnut that's been carved. Yeah. You know what we're keeping in that, right? Yeah, Nurse Misty gave it to me. Nurse Misty gave it to me last night. I'll put it on my dashboard. It'll be something to add to my dashboard. They are a cult, and we have to be careful or we'll become a cult too. Hi, Portia. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you heard the names. Yeah. Nurse Misty, you can come when you're ready, but I'm not ready. I just woke up a minute ago. What is it? I'm not sure what you call it, but it's egg-shaped, and it's hollowed out, and it screws together, and you can put stuff in it. You can put whatever you want in it. It's like yeah. It's like the golden egg. Oh, I'm sorry, Portia. I had coffee. I might need to get more. I have a little more I need to get. I need to take my medicine too. It is a keeper. I've got spray for the I got spray to protect the name, the signatures. Yeah, it's a nice little stash thing. Yeah. And it would keep them from smelling, you know. It would keep them from smelling. Hi, Khaki Kane from West Virginia. Oh, well, okay. I just woke up, seriously, just woke up like right before I went live, so. What are we going to do when you get here? Just coming to visit. It's pretty cool. It really is. It's pretty cool. I'm quitting smoking cigarettes today. So I am. Yes, indeed. I am off the cigarettes, hippie chicky nerd lover. I am off the cigarettes. Are you off the cigarettes? You need to be off the cigarettes with me. Pass that here through the phone. Okay, there you go. That's cool, Nurse Misty. Good for you, hippie chicky nerd lover. Good for you. The e-cigarettes screw my lungs up even worse than regular cigarettes now. I've got something seriously wrong with my lungs. It's the only thing I didn't get checked out while I was in Florida. Yeah. No more cigarettes. I'm just gonna, so as a result of going off cigarettes, I have to, I have not had my meds yet. I have not had my meds yet. Nurse Misty, if you're in pain, I don't mind driving your truck. You don't have to run me around places if you're in if you're having pain. No disrespect, I had to find power. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, here's the thing. What I found out about e-cigarettes, after a while, e-cigarettes really fuck your lungs up. They really fuck your lungs up after a while. They are better than real cigarettes, and if that's the only thing you can do, it's better to smoke an e-cigarette than it is to smoke, a real cigarette, but they will really F your lungs up. I'm so sorry. Your meds are too heavy. That's too heavy. You need to tell your doctor that, honey. Yeah, they can adjust them. I'm young and all my friends do it, but I wouldn't never because they're going to have problems when they're old. Yeah, that vape is really not good for your lungs. It really is not. It's bad for you. It's really bad for you. And you couldn't have told me that when it first came out. And I used to raise hell when somebody would talk about banning vapes at work. It used to piss me off so much because it was helping me stay off cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, I remember smoking on planes. I remember smoking cigarettes on a plane and feeling so cool. But then I remember one time I sat next to a woman who didn't smoke, and the smoke in the plane was so thick it was choking her. The doc thinks you're talking shit. Well, then find another doctor. Find a different doctor. Tell him this medicine is not helping. It is making me too doped up. There are a huge array of psych meds that doctors can give you. I have only found one doctor who was really willing to mix it up when meds weren't working for me. She was really willing to mix it up. She said, no, it's not it's the medicine. We need to, it's not you. It's not what's happening in your life. It's your medicine. You're still fucked up in the brain, Teresa. Let's change your medicine. And that was the first time in my entire life that a psychiatrist was willing to change medicines. Typically, a psychiatrist just puts you on something and leaves you on it, and if it doesn't work, they just keep increasing the dosage. That's what has happened to me. Yeah. 3 weeks and the truth will come out. Stay strong. What truth are you talking about? A good doc will try until they get it right. That's right. That's right. I didn't know that because my doctors just kept increasing the dosage, putting me on higher and higher doses of medicine that didn't help me. It didn't help me from the very beginning. Like it never helped me. Thank God I didn't just take their solution for a solution. Because I'm going to tell you, when I got on the right medicine, life became a lot easier. Life became a lot easier, like, bam, just like that. Never be afraid to switch doctors, but sometimes you run out of doctors. I mean, especially, with insurance, it's hard to find a doctor that takes your insurance. And they don't. I am so infuriated about the way that physicians are organized in health insurance directories when it comes to mental fucking health. Like there's no maintenance. Nobody gives a shit. All these names just get dumped into the directory. Nobody does any kind of cleaning up after them when they don't exist anymore, or removing them, or keeping up with them when they drop the insurance. There's like no automation behind the list of psychiatric doctors and practitioners. They have that for medical doctors. But when it comes to a psychiatrist, you have got to call 100 fucking offices before you find one that even still takes the fucking insurance. And that's the insurance site where you got the name. You shouldn't be able to have to weed through a name on an insurance website that hasn't accepted the insurance for years. Okay? You should not have to do that. But nobody gives a shit because it's mental health. Oh, it's mental health. You have to go do all the work yourself for mental health. We need to reward mental health professionals more and treat them seriously. Sure, Misty, I'm hungry. Yeah, when you're trying to find a mental health professional, it can be hell. You have to go through a lot of names. Don't accept the insurance. Don't accept the insurance. Don't. And then, yeah. Well, I agree. Anything to do with medicine should be nonprofit. That doesn't mean that people involved can't make good salaries. It just means that there's no... But see, they can't afford to do all of this without investors. I mean, we sold our souls to the devil when we put all of our business on the stock market. When we transferred all of our business to the gambling machine, and the success or failure of the business on the gambling machine called Wall Street, that's when I really feel like that's when we fucked ourselves the hardest. That's when we really screwed ourselves over. Exactly. And our mental health is our biggest problem. It shouldn't be. Those are the hard topics that we need to talk about. It shouldn't be that mental health is the bottom of the fucking barrel. Mental health should be the top of the barrel. Right now, we have primary care physicians in charge of all of your care who don't understand mental health. They don't understand mental health, and they have all the fucking power. All the power. Mental health professionals only have the scary power. And that is so opposite of what it should be. Mental health is so serious and real. It's just shocking to me that mental health is so hard in this country. It should be the thing that gets the most attention. And really good mental health professionals are hard to find. I tell you what, I had to kiss a lot of frogs before I found a prince in the mental health community. Neurologist? Yeah, anyway, I just got on a soapbox. All right, I think I'm ready to get off of here now. Right? I think so. You know, I mean, the mental health is where we really need it. Christianity keeps us sick, mentally ill. It keeps us mentally ill. Right, shame on them. I'm going to have a wonderful day. I'm going to go take my meds as soon as I get off of here. I promise. I'm going to go take my meds. Okay, I'm going to go too. Thank you, you guys. We had a really good visit this morning, and I appreciate you. All right, you guys. Right? Well, you know. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. No, you're not blocked. Hi, Stronger Wiser. I saw you, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't say something. I've been on... Hello, Pinyo! I'm getting ready to go. We're going to go out on adventures and eat good food. I am still like so bloated from last night. I can't eat that much food ever again. Never. Never again. I ate so much food. The food that Nurse Misty cooked was so very good. Oh my God. And I ate so much of it. And her husband made pork steaks that were amazing. Yes. Okay. I love you guys. You guys have a great day. And thanks for all the encouragement. I was really feeling insecure yesterday. Really insecure. Oh, hi, Psych. Thank you for the follow, Psych. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later on tonight. Have a great day. Thank you.